Hello everyone. Some ships are just better than others. It's an unfortunate fact that power creep will make some fall by the wayside, where their niche just isn't good enough in the face of generally more powerful and more versatile options. There is something in place to fix this, however: retrofits. Just like in real life, some ships get a mid-life upgrade to keep them relevant in the face of evolving threats and more capable contemporaries. Today begins a new series, where I give retrofits to some older ships, trying to make them competitive with current releases. The first ship to step up to the plate is HMS Victorious. So let's start with what she's already capable of and go from there. Her stat spread at level 125 with max affinity and full enhancement is as follows: 6,409 health, 415 aviation, 295 AA, 105 speed, 55 evasion, 30 speed, 92 accuracy, and 82 luck. She has 120% efficiency in her fighters and 130% efficiency in torpedo and dive bombers, with a plane loadout of 2 fighters and 3 of each bomber. For her skills we have Victorious Song, which increases her damage dealt to and reduces damage received from battleships by 20%. She also gives 10% extra BB damage to CVs and CVLs. This serves as her main gimmick, and her augment, Splendid as Sky and Sea, further strengthens this by adding an extra 5% damage to BBs for the flagship, in addition to a 10% aviation buff when she loads an airstrike that can be stacked twice. Her second skill is Assault Carrier, giving her a 25% chance to double her damage for 10 seconds when launching an airstrike. So from all this we can identify a few key problems. Her damage is extremely inconsistent due to Assault Carrier's 25% proc rate, and this is compounded by her poor reload, making these inconsistent airstrikes slower to load. She's also the only Illustrious class without a barrage airstrike. There is a silver lining in all this though. These are all fixable, and most importantly, she has a niche. Though battleship bosses are fairly rare, if she's made good enough, her extra damage and support capabilities when fighting them could give her a reason to be picked when fleet building. Now that we've identified what her kit lacks, we can actually get on with the point of this video: her retrofit tree. Starting as usual with Hull Enhancement 1 giving plus 70 HP. Moving upward is Reload Enhancement granting plus 5 reload. Across is Torpedo Dive 1, improving her torpedo bomber efficiency by 3%. And down from that is Anti-Air Enhancement for plus 20 AA. Further to left is Bombing Elite, improving dive bomber efficiency by 5%. Down is Aviation Enhancement 1, giving an extra 10 points of aviation. Hull Improvement 2 is next, giving a total of 170 extra HP, leading to the above Reload Enhancement 2, bestowing a total of 15 reload. Torpedo Dive 2 grants a total 12% extra torpedo bomber efficiency, and below is Aviation Enhancement 2, totaling 25 extra evasion. On to the good stuff. Her modernisation, in addition to boosting her rarity, grants an extra plus 10 reload and plus 35 AA. She also gains an extra fighter, giving her 9 planes similar to other URCVs in her 3-3-3 loadout. On top of all this, her Assault Carrier skill has been improved to Assault Carrier Victorious. Its activation rate has been doubled to 50%, and if it fails to proc, a special airstrike of 3 Barracudas is launched. The final note on the retrofit tree, Tactical Learning, gives her a new skill, Victorious Robin. This skill allows her to inflict debuff on all enemies on screen, causing them to take 10% more damage for 10 seconds when she launches an airstrike. And yes, it does stack with a radar scan, but not with itself. I also snuck in a cheeky reference to her call sign when she was lent to the US. All of these improvements come at a cost of 12 grey retrofit blueprints, 14 blue retrofit blueprints, 8 gold prints, 50 tier 3 aircraft parts, and 35,600 coins, plus a retrofit item. And that's the new and improved Victorious. Her aviation and reload are similar to Yorktown 2, and her AA sits between her and Implacable. The lowest HP of all UR carriers though, so she's a bit squishy. I tried to make her good while keeping her distinctly victorious. Not that that was too hard, her augment already gives her a solid niche. All I had to do was make her more consistent and slightly buff her supporting capabilities. Right now she's considered one of the worst SR carriers, but I do think this retrofit plus her augment might make her overtuned. But what do you think? Is she too good? Not good enough? Let me know in the comments. And also let me know who you want to see get retrofit next. I've got a few ideas floating around on who to do next, but I'd like to know what you all think. That's all I've got for today, so until next time, fair winds and following seas.